Hey everyone, how are you doing this morning? It's Marla. Hopefully everyone is doing well. This is an early, again, morning video. I was gonna put makeup on and look really nice for everybody, but I decided, we're all friends, so you can see me first thing in the morning when I wake up without any makeup on. So the only thing I have on right now on my skin is lipstick. Everything else I have on my skin right now is just skincare. This is my 60-year-old skin, and I wanted to do kind of an updated skincare routine for 2020 because while some things have stayed the same in my skincare routine, some things I've really switched up, and I thought it would be fun to kind of go over and share what's working for me. I know a lot of people like to see what other people are using on their skin, and it's just kind of fun to just kind of pick people's brains to see what may be helping them in their skincare journey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some of the products that I use, but I don't want anybody to think that, everybody has to use all these products. I just kind of like variety. I'm going to definitely tell you though which products I feel are absolutely necessary, at least for me, in my skincare routine. I'll definitely highlight which products I feel are the most important products in helping me with, my skin's texture, and any fine lines and wrinkles I would have on my skin. The first thing, I think you really need a good cleanser. Everybody has their favorites. I will tell you my two favorites. Number one, the Nia 24. I have been using this niacinamide. It's a pro niacin patented formula. This was originally only sold, I think, in dermatologist's office, plastic surgeon's offices, but then they've kind of branched out just like Obagi, and you can buy them from the derm store and places like that. I love Nia 24. As I said, it's a pro niacin powered cleanser. Really feel that this has helped me with my skin's texture over the years. I've probably been using this cleanser for now, I don't know how long they've been in business. Maybe since I've been 30 or so 30 years or so. I use this to cleanse my skin in the morning. I massage it in with my silicone facial brush. I kind of let it sit on my face for, I don't know, a minute or so. It smells absolutely lovely. I love the scent of this. It is not perfumey. There's something about this that smells so good. It's clean. I don't know. It's just one of my favorite cleansers. It also has the niacinamide in it that I feel does wonders for people's skin texture. So this is probably my number one cleanser in the morning. I don't use anything else in the morning on my skin. I've been using this for at least 30 years, or as long as this has been on the market. I might have ventured away from it a year or two to test other things out, but I would have to say this is my loyal companion cleanser. I just really feel that it's done a lot for my skin over the years that I've been using it. Another cleanser that I use and have used off and on are the soy face cleansers from Fresh. These two were not the ones that I originally bought. These two were originally sent to me from Fresh for reviews. The small size or travel size one and the regular size one. The ones that I have in my bathroom, some of them were sent to me by Fresh, some of them I bought myself. It is a wonderfully clean, fresh cucumber scent. This is a great cleanser. I think this cleanser works really for any skin type, great for people with sensitive skin. It's rich in amino acids. It really does help to clean off my makeup gently. And I use this mainly at night when I have my sunscreen on, any foundation on. It does have that cucumber extract in it, which is supposed to be very calming for the skin, and it's rich in that amino acid soy protein. This is a cleanser that I think has been sold by Fresh for over 20 years. Really do love this cleanser. I feel it's so gentle on my skin. I do use the soy cleanser now at night. It's really become one of my favorite cleansers again. Love the cucumber scent of it. After I cleanse my skin, I really do believe in using a toner on my skin. I just repurchased this one, which is really really one of my favorite ones. It's from Innisfree. This is a Korean brand. This is a pore clearing toner. It has volcanic clusters in it. You can see them in there, and then all you do is shake it up. Really, really like this. It has a very clean scent to it. It's not like an astringent toner, but it does feel like it's tightening up my pores a little bit without tightening up my skin. Very gentle on my skin. I just love this. So I just put this on a little cotton square, rub it all over my face after I cleanse my skin, and then my skin's kind of ready for the next items in my skincare. So I would have to say the one from Innisfree is probably my favorite toner at the moment. Really do love it. I've purchased this one several times, and this is a new bottle for me. So a good toner is, I think, important, especially if you're trying to help to make your pores look clearer, cleaner, even, the appearance of them looking a little bit tighter. Next, I am a true believer in using essences. I normally clean my skin, and then I tone my skin, and then I actually put the essence right on my fingertips and dab it into my skin. I am a big believer in using essences. I have found them to really help to hydrate my skin, moisturize my skin. I got turned on to using them last year. I live in a dry climate in Colorado. My skin's always dry. I will actually show you what my hands look like. They crack, they split, no matter how much hand cream you put on. So you really have to keep up with your facial skincare, especially if you're using Retin A, so you don't have dry, flaky skin. Two of my favorite essences. The first one is this one. This is a new bottle for me. This is from a company called Primera. Primera, I believe, was originally kind of started by or a branch of Amore Pacific, one of my favorite Korean brands. This is also a Korean brand. It is clean beauty at Sephora, another reason why I love it. They're also very environmentally conscious, so they're very careful about all the packaging they use to make sure everything they do is good for the environment as much as they can. I would have to say Primera's essence is one of my favorites. Doesn't really have any scent to it. Really do love it. What I find essences to do is to really help hydrate my skin and brighten the skin. Would not do any of my skincare without using an essence. This is one of my favorites. The second one is, this one is from Fresh. This is their Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. It's anti-pollution, it's supposed to be age delay because I really feel the hydration makes your lines and wrinkles look better, drier skin makes you look older, I think. This is one of my favorites. As a matter of fact, this is the one I used this morning. I do have a bottle of this that was sent to me, and let me grab it because it's so beautiful. I want to show it to you, so let me grab it. This bottle of Fresh's Black Tea Kombucha, this one was sent to me. This is very unique looking. Absolutely love this one because it's a limited edition bottle that highlights New York City. I love that. Isn't this the most beautiful bottle you've ever seen? Fresh really does this a lot where they'll do limited editions of things that either celebrate the Lunar New Year or things like that. The way this was inspired is the original co-founder of Fresh had a dream to set up a flagship shop in New York City, and they decided to create that bottle with New York City landscape on it. I think it is absolutely beautiful. As I said before, this is an anti-pollution product. It protects against any damaging effects that would come from indoor, outdoor pollution, or even indoor digital light pollution. It hydrates your skin, brightens your skin. The essence works against dryness, works against premature aging. It helps to make your pores pores look more refined. And when you apply this to your skin, it really makes your skin feel bouncy because it's hydrated. It almost feels like it plumps up your skin. Essences definitely make your skin look more luminous. So I would not be without an essence. And I would have to say the one from Fresh is probably the main one that I have been using. Absolutely love this. And I wanted to show you that one that they sent me that was limited edition with the skyline from New York City because I thought the bottle was so amazing. So those are really the main products that I use all the time. Good cleanser, then a good toner, and then always followed up with an essence. Now, in the morning, my skincare routine has totally changed. If you have not seen my before and after results of using the Vie Skincare, this is a skincare company, I believe, out of Israel, and I think the products are actually manufactured in London. I love these products. I use them in the morning and at night. I have an eye cream, and then I have a serum that I put all over my face. Then I have the Hydrolift face and neck cream. Been using these for the past maybe month or so now, and they've really improved the fine lines and wrinkles and look of my skin. I was shocked at the results. Honestly, I did not expect these products to do anything when I first started using them. I showed the before and afters, and I will leave that video down in my description box. They have made a huge difference in my skin, almost to the point of that when I look in the mirror now, I say to myself, what's happened to your skin? I've never had that with any other skincare. These products are that good. They've really helped with the fine lines and wrinkles around my eyes. They've helped with my dark circles. They've helped with my necklines. I will leave that video down in my description box. These products have really kind of taken over my skincare life right now. I use these in the morning and at night. I did not repurchase any of the Obagi products that I've had. Don't use those because these to me have made such a difference in my skin. So this is really the biggest part of my skincare routine now. Use this eye cream in the morning, use the serum afterwards, let that soak in, and then I use the face and neck cream. That's the mainstay of my routine. The other thing is probably about 3 to 4 times a week. I will not use that at night, and instead I will use my stronger Retin A, which is 1.0%. This is an older bottle I've had. This was the Obagi that my esthetician gave me when she was out of my favorite Retin A, which is this one. This is Retin A that is specifically formulated for my esthetician's office. Absolutely love her. She's probably one of the best estheticians I've ever had. She's located in Boulder. This particular Retin A is 1%, but it's formulated specifically for her office. And what's so unique about this Retin A is, besides containing the 0.1% Retin A, it also contains niacinamide, 4%, and hyaluronic acid. So you're getting all those ingredients kind of wrapped up into one product. I absolutely love their Retin A. I've been using it now for probably 3 years. It's my favorite Retin A, and when they're out of it, I get so upset. Probably about 3 or 4 times a week, I will use this at night instead of the Lavie System, and then I will just use this alone with no cream on or anything else on my skin. So I would have to say that is the mainstay of the products that I use. Good cleanser, toner, essence, and then the Lavie System on my skin. And then when I'm not using the Lavie System 3 or 4 times during the week at night, I will use my Retin A, mainstay of my skincare routine. And then after that, I really don't have a lot of room for much other skincare. The Lavie System, I believe, does have vitamin C already in it, so I don't have to kind of worry about a separate vitamin C serum. And I've loved this system so much, and I feel like it's made such an improvement in my skin that I am very hesitant to give it up. So that is probably the mainstay of my 2020 skincare. It's not really a lot. It's just a good cleanser, a toner like most people use and an essence, and the rest of it is just products that have retinoids in them or retin A. So now I'm going to talk a little bit about body care and hand care. I have gone through, I don't know how many hand creams. I mean, literally every hand cream. At Walgreens, I've tried expensive hand creams, I've tried drugstore hand creams. When you live in Colorado, because of the dryness, especially in the wintertime, your skin will literally, on your hands and on your whole body, but mainly on my hands, the skin on my hands, because I wash them so much, will literally just split open. And I will have what looks like paper cuts all over my fingers and hands, but it's not really paper cuts. It's my actual skin coming apart because it's so dry. And then your hands will become so sore you can't touch things. I mean, it's crazy how dry my hands get. So I've been trying thousands and thousands of hand lotions and rubbing them on my hands constantly, and they didn't help those cracks. They weren't healing the cracks until I decided to do something different. I had this ceramide cream from Dr. Jart, supposed to be used on my face, but I had this sitting on my vanity, and I decided to put a little bit of it, just like a drop of it, on my hand, just like that much, and then mix this with my regular hand cream, and just to see what that would do, because that's supposed to be super moisturizing. That is the only thing that has helped the cuts on my hands. I would say probably in about 3 days, the little paper cut slices on my fingers, to tell you the truth, I have really ugly hands. I don't have pretty hands. The dryness on my hands cleared up, and what was even more miraculous was all those little paper cuts that had opened up all over my hands started to heal, and I was able to touch things again without crying because those paper cuts hurt so badly. I would have to say that adding, I know it's expensive, but when you're desperate, you will try anything. Adding a little bit of this ceramide cream mixed in with my regular hand cream was amazing for the dryness on my hands. If you have dryness on your face, this is probably also a fabulous product to use, but I wanted to throw that in there for hand care because I've never found a product that worked as well as this has on healing dryness. And then finally, I would say probably for dryness, don't forget about your body. Take care of your face, but don't forget about the skin on your body. I use a lot of different body creams. I have one I've been using that I want to show you because it's new. It was sent to me from Codally for review. It's a beautiful body firming cream. Let me grab it really quickly. I know this is mainly a facial skincare routine update, but I wanted to throw this in because I'm a big fan of Codally. I really do like their moisturizers. I like their Vino Source line. I think it's a really good line of moisturizers and serums. What I like about Codally is they are clean beauty at Sephora. And if you're putting cream all over your body, I think it's a great idea that it's from a clean beauty company. It's the Codally Vino Sculpt Body Cream. It's a lifting and firming and tightening cream. It's supposed to help with sculpting your booty, your legs, your arms, even your waist. You can use this all over your body. It's powered by grape polyphenols, and it also contains an iris extract. Very nourishing, does not have any kind of perfumey scent, very delicate scent, kind of a soapy scent, I would have to say. Very mild, and you can see it's super rich, very thick cream. And Codally is clean beauty at Sephora. So when I'm putting a body cream all over my body, I prefer that it's from a clean beauty brand. I love the Vino Source line, love their moisturizer and their serum, very hydrating, very rich and creamy, and I really do like using this. I think it makes my skin look better. I think it does make the appearance of my skin look better. I'm gonna have to go through the entire jar before I can come back and report to you on any firming and tightening that I noticed from it, but I definitely did want to mention good body care in this skincare routine because I know a lot of us worry about our face, then we forget about our hands, and then we forget about the rest of our body, our legs, our booty, our butt, our tummy. It's always nice to have a really good body cream to make your whole body look as good as the skin on your face. So I definitely wanted to mention this Caudalie Vino Sculpt cream. It's a new one for me, and I am testing it out right now. That's kind of it for my updated skincare routine for 2020. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. It's always fun to see what everybody uses. Everybody has their own favorites and what's working for them. It's always fun to share information because what I'm using may be something new to you and something you may want to try, or what somebody else is using, maybe something I want to try. I just think it's just good information to have for people that are interested in making their skin look better. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye from Marla.